Escapes do get their chance. That's what happened today in stage 11 of the 2023 Vuelta España. On site, Laguna Negra, one of 10 summit finishes in this mountainous Grand Tour. This is where Jesús Herrada, Team Cofidis, the Spaniard, took his third career stage win in the Vuelta España, winning ahead of Roman Gregor and Andreas Krohn. If there could be a third rest day in this Spanish Camino of 3 weeks, well, perhaps today was the day. With race leader Sepp Kuss in the red jersey, the American, and stars like Remco Evenepoel and Primož Roglič preferring to take it easy and waiting for the next battles surely to come on Friday to Tourmalet and on Saturday. 163 kilometers of racing. Of course it was not easy. Up here in the northern part of Spain, in Castilla y León, a group of 26 riders went free. In the group, Krohn, Gregor, riders with multiple team representation, including 3 from Burgos BH, 3 from Groupama FDJ, and 3 from AG2R. And let's not forget 2 from Team Ineos, Geraint Thomas, former Tour de France winner, and his teammate Filippo Ganna. You might remember his name, winning the time trial just yesterday. And of course, eventual stage winner, Jesús Herrada. In the group, the rider highest up in the classification, well, that was the Groupama rider, Mollard, setting back way back at 20 minutes. The group was given plenty of freedom, with the GC riders back there preferring to have an off day, taking it easy, but by no means it was easy because high paces were set all throughout the day. Coming in, 14 kilometers to go, they held 6 minutes. The gap was starting to come down, however. There were attacks. Julius Johansson, then a Total Energy rider. We could see Ganna, however, working hard for Geraint Thomas to try to make this escape stay free, but also to give Geraint Thomas a chance at a stage win now that the Welshman changed objectives from the overall to trying to battle for stages. The climb, going through a forest, extremely beautiful with a long flat leading up to it, 6.5 kilometers. Filippo Ganna truly did his work, the Italian pacing well, and when he was dropped, he was even able to come back and do more pacing for Thomas. But after a while, it was clear Thomas was not on the day to pull off a stage win. They kept pacing up here, final 1 kilometer to go, up to the top where we reached 1,730 meters. Jesús Herrada, the rider who's been around for so many years, now 35 years old, had it planned perfectly, and he wanted to give Spain its first win in its home Grand Tour this 2023 edition. When he launched, it was lethal. There was no pulling him back, although Roman Gregor and of course Andreas Krohn tried to do so. Unable to do so, he had a gap. He celebrated and collapsed right after the finish line, with the team in red and white super happy. Along with the win comes the Mountains jersey, the white and blue polka dot jersey, taking it off the Argentine rider Eduardo Sepulveda. Back behind, nothing much was happening. The only thing of note was the attack of Kian Utebrooks, the unpronounceable. We're starting to get his name down though. The rider from Belgium on the Bora Hansgrohe team attacked, having good form, but really suffering from saddle sores. However, he was showing well, going and perhaps being able to hold off the GC riders. Hugh Carthy, he was threatening the British rider's position on the GC. Hugh Carthy then went out on the attack to try to pull him back. He was marked immediately by Jumbo-Visma's Wilco Kilderman, and we scratched our head and wondered why, and so did Hugh Carthy, saying, "Wilco, what are you doing?" Well, all that came to nothing because just near the top up there, we saw Remco Evenepoel attack at the last minute to try to do something, but it was too late. The road was running out. Remco Evenepoel attacked, red jersey from Durango, Colorado. Sepp Kuss marks him, as did Primož Roglič. GC stays the same for today. Afterwards, I spoke to Jonas Vingegaard over here. He said he was surprised that Remco Evenepoel and the Soudal Quick-Step team did not try to do something today because they need to upset Sepp Kuss and they need to upset Primož Roglič and Vingegaard himself if they want to try to win this second Grand Tour at the Vuelta España in a row after Remco Evenepoel won in 2022. Remco, in response, told me, "Well, that's good. They thought I was going to attack. I'm keeping them guessing." Sepp Kuss, again, another day in the red leader's jersey, said perhaps the roads were too wide and not steep enough to do anything today. Yes, the Tourmalet looms over the border in France Friday. Tomorrow, a likely sprinter's day, but today, an escape wins Jesús Herrada in the 2023 Vuelta a España.